subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Rig equipment inspection for land rig with drilling rate 3,500 to 5,000 meters. Part 2. Mud system. Mud pumps. The mud pumps were belt-driven units powered by two 600 kW AC motors driven by a variable frequency drive (VFD) for each pump. The third pump was being driven by the unused rotary table drive unit. The mud pumps were in constant use during the survey and, therefore, only a limited internal inspection could be carried. This revealed that the interiors were in good condition, with no indicators of concern. When the pumps were operated on load during the survey, no undue noises, vibrations, or heating were noted. The pulsation dampeners had been precharged to 900 psi, and the certification for their testing were reviewed. The vent lines had been correctly installed with snubbing lines, and they were securely fastened and sloped downwards into the pit to make them self-draining. The PSVs had been overhauled and were being tested regularly on the rig. Shale shakers general. The shakers were all seen while in operation and were noted to be in a very good condition. No corrosion or defects were evident, the mounting rubbers did not perish, and the beds were true and undamaged. At the start of the survey, it was pointed out that the shaker motors were missing earth leads. An attempt was made to rectify this, but the leads were installed on just one motor and grounded under the door bolts of the shaker control unit. They need to be removed and connected to a proper hard ground on the frame. Also, each motor is required to have one lead. Shale shakers general recommendation. All shaker motors must be correctly externally earth bonded using cable lugs of the correct size. Mud cleaner. The mud cleaner was seen to be in a very good condition. No defects were noticeable in its operation at the time of the survey. All of the cones were seen to be undamaged and were noted to have a good through flow. No damage to the shaker or its bed was cited, and the mounting rubbers were in good condition. The desander and desalter units were seen mounted above the shaker unit. Desalter. The desalter was part of the mud cleaner. Desander. The desander was part of the mud cleaner. Degasser manufacturer, Derrick model, VacuFlow 1200 Degasser serial No. DG000601 year built 2010. The degasser unit was observed to be in good condition at the time of the survey, but it was not seen while in operation. The unit started up with no excess noise or vibration, and the three-way valve was seen to work correctly. The unit had been well lubricated. Centrifugal pumps. All of the centrifugal pumps on the rig were seen to be in good condition. All of the units that were test run during the survey were seen to operate without vibration. The units were observed to pump correctly, and they had been secured to their frames. The correct motors were installed for the zone in which the pumps were located, and the correct size of earth bonds had been securely installed on the units. Mud agitators. All of the mud agitators were seen while in operation during the survey. The units were all seen to be working without vibration, noise, or heat. All of the agitator motors had been fitted with a secure earth bond of the correct size. A large number of agitators were seen with the inspection lid of the motor coupling cover missing. These need to be replaced as soon as possible. Mud agitators recommendation: replace the multiple missing covers over the motor couplings as soon as possible. Mud mixing system. 9 mud tanks on the rig were sighted, yielding a total volume of 626 cubic meters with the tank's filter capacity. All of the mud tanks were seen to be in a good condition. No major corrosion was cited. All of the handrails and walkways were observed to be secure and in a good condition. Tow boards had been installed. It was possible to feed the mud pumps from multiple tanks. Mud could be mixed while being transferred, and mud could also be transferred between tanks. Trip tank system. The rig was seen to have 10 cubic meter trip tanks that were separate from each other. Both tanks were equipped with their own pump and with a calibrated electronic sensor reading out on the driller's display. A mechanical level indicating system was also sighted. Flow line system. The flow line was a straight, 12-inch pipe leading directly into the shaker header box. Its flow sensors were installed at the lower end, and there was provision for the installation of a jetting line to clear blockages. Casing fill-up line. A casing fill-up line was available on the rig that was controllable from the rig floor and separate from the high-pressure mud system.